Okay, and this is episode 3 of 10 Minute Otaku, and uh, I'm tired. It's been a weird week. Um, okay, it's been Christmas, and happy holidays to all you people. Your Christmas, your Jew Christmas, the Black Christmas, and whatever the hell anyone else is that lives in those sand things. Anyways, um, back to what I was saying. I went back and watched my. I always go back and watch my previous video to see if I leave any loopholes that someone would ask questions about. And I actually, as I watched it, I remembered a big moment in my cosplaying adventures. Let's call them adventures. Um, I was with my friend Kelly, and we were both trying to get together for, I guess, the Bleach cosplays that were at Katsucon during the snowpocalypse, and I had only recently completed my Chad shirt, which is the pink shirt with the purple flower petals, and I had my wig on. The only problem is it had taken a lot more longer than I expected to get the arm finished, and now I have it done. But that year marked a big turning point in what I thought was to be a cosplayer. And we were both waiting down at in the Gaylord's atrium, which is this big forest type area. If you haven't been there yet, it's an amazing sight. If you go for Katsu or not. Anyways, while we were standing in the atrium, and he was dressed as Ichigo and I was dressed as Chad, and we were just manning it up, getting cosplay pictures done. And we were looking for where our cosplay meet was supposed to be because the thing about cons is that when you have a cosplay photo op, they aren't on the site for the actual convention. It's always fans that do it, and it's some random thing. And in the Gaylord, there are a lot of places that you can do that, and no one will ever find you. But anyway, so while we were waiting to try and hear from one of our friends where the cosplay meet should be, we heard across the atrium, we heard a giant bellowing howl that sounded remarkably like a Hollow's call, like from the Bleach anime. It sounds like a kind of half-hearted howl, and it echoes throughout the entire building. And me and my friend Kelly, as Ichigo, we look at each other. It's like we got to go check that out. It's like what? Yeah, it's a hollow. We have to go fight it. We're in character. We might as well be ready for it. So we both left the left the atrium and we walked around the con, and then eventually we found where all the other people were meeting. They were meeting on the marble patio above the atrium, and we had our photo ops, and I was there as Chad, and I wasn't in a lot of pictures because without the arm, a lot of people can't really tell what cosplay you're doing. But now, um, I have some pictures of the newest costume, but there are human people, and Chad's one of the human people now with the Fullbringers. But anyways, so I I just want to bring up that one otaku moment in my life. And with 6 minutes remaining, what else can I possibly talk about? I guess Christmas themed things and New Year's themed anime things. Well, oh, that light is really annoying. Oh, wrong side. Anyways, so a good Christmas themed anime that I recommend to anyone who's interested in getting a different view of Christmas would have to be. I actually have the poster for it right here. I'm gonna just rotate it. Yeah, that is Tokyo Godfathers, the original poster, and the other one, Millennium Actress. But both good movies. But Millennium Tokyo Godfathers is a brilliant movie because it centers around three homeless people on Christmas Eve finding an abandoned baby, which could be a symbolism for Christ birth or something. I really couldn't tell you. At any rate, the three homeless people decide that they're gonna try and find the baby's mother and return her. And the movie takes them through the mafia underworld, a graveyard, a strip joint, um, a shootout with the mafia, um, punk kids in Japan who decide to pick on the homeless, magic, and a lot of stuff that you don't normally see in this type of film. I mean, there's a lot of jokes and there's a lot of stuff that most people don't like to pull on. Like the tallest character that looks like a woman is actually a tranny. It's a guy, and he's clearly gay. And they have an alcoholic, and they have a 16-year-old girl, and they all have issues. And this baby, and returning it to its parents, has had them come to terms with their issues. And it's a good movie. Look up Satoshi Kon's Tokyo Godfathers, and the movie will make you, if not cry, appreciate films in a general setting. But that's just one of many Christmas movies. Um, and I can't think of any more right now. But oh God, pretty much every anime I've ever seen has at least done one Christmas episode, except for Bleach. Now that I think about it, and One Piece, and what else? I mean, MM did a Christmas episode, and that was a show about a guy had who liked to get hit, and a masochist. He was a masochist, and the last episode was the birthday of his goddess, who was supposed to cure him. Look up MM if you ever had a chance. And of course, Tenchi Muyo, the movie 2, also had a Christmas theme to it. And a thing that Team 4 Star has made a point to make the with the Dragon Ball Z movies is to make them into Christmas themed, parodies. It's like, it's Christmas! And so like that's their driving force for the entire of their 2 movies they made so far, Lord Slug and The Tree of Might. And I guess what I have to think is, with the new year to come, what new anime could possibly come out that'll make me get out of my shell that is just One Piece and Bleach and Fairy Tail. I mean, those are the ones I've been watching for a while, but nothing really has come to be of any more interest than they have. I mean, I still have to finish D. Gray Man. I got to like episode I I've been told it's the episode before Corey's big battle with one of the Noah family. But it's a long year up and coming, and of course I started these videos, and people are slow to react at this point, but I guess I'll keep doing them because I'm bored and I want to say something without being a complete idiot. Um, if you have stories that you want to put online, or you want to ask me any questions, just post them below. I'm gonna return every like 2 to 3 weeks, depending on how free I am. And never lose faith that you're alone in your fascinations, in your anime, because there's always going to be someone that's your friend, and they're going to have the same interests as you. I mean, you're going to grow and change, but this fandom, it can either vanish like a phase, or it can be part of your life. And I think it's going to be part of my life because I'm working with people who are in their 30s to 40s who have been doing it so much longer than me. So use your instincts, choose what friends you have, don't let them choose what animes you like, choose your own. And I have 3 seconds. Happy New Year to everyone. Hope you get to see this video before you go, and I'm over my mark. And if you need an anime to start the new year, try Guilty Crown. I've heard some good things about that one. All right, I'm done.